The biggest question that we get from residents is, what do I do with my student loan debt while I'm in my residency program? Should I refinance my loans into a private loan? Should I keep my loans federal and do a standard repayment plan? Should I do an income-driven repayment plan? Should I do public service loan forgiveness and get it forgiven tax-free in 10 years? There's so many different options at your disposal. So the question is, like, which is the best option for you? So that's what we help you figure out. But before we do that, we take a step back and we ask you a couple questions. We want to know, how long is your residency program going to be? Are you going to do a fellowship after that? If so, how many years is that going to be? What's your income now while you're in these programs? And then also, what's your income going to be when you're outside of your residency or fellowship, right? From there, that's when we go into your student loan case, right? So that's when we want to understand, what's the breakdown of your debt? What are your federal loans? What are your private loans, etc. From there, what are the different repayment plans and strategies that you have at your disposal? Like, which ones do you individually qualify for? And how do these plans and strategies work? And then most importantly, what does your individual case look like mapped out within these options, not just based off of your current situation, but also based off your future situation in terms of future income increases or decreases, future family size increases, how to file your taxes with your spouse if and when that's applicable. So we want to map all of these options out in front of you so that you can visually see what your most cost-efficient repayment options are, which then makes it 100% easier to make a sound decision on how you want to address your loans during this time. And then at the end of these consultations, we email over any and all recommendations that we make. And if you're looking for somebody that's not just gonna help you solve this now, but also manage it with you on a year-to-year basis for the foreseeable future, that's exactly what we do. So that pretty much wraps up what we do for residents. My last piece of advice is, there's no need to do this type of planning yourself. It can get very complex very quickly, and you definitely want professional eyes on this area of your financial planning. So at a minimum, schedule your free 15-minute phone call with us today to talk through your case and get some basic recommendations on what you should do. There's links all over the website to schedule this phone call. There's no obligation to go through our consultation process at the end of the call if you don't want to go in that direction. But at a minimum, schedule your free phone call with us today. We'd love to hear from you.